Alright guys, this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to use the item granter inside Fortnite Creative. Now the first thing you guys are going to want to do is click M to go over to your menu, then you want to click content and go to devices. Then you want to search up item granter like this. It'll be this little brown one right here. You want to click on that, then you want to go back over here. Then you guys are going to want to click on the slot that it is assigned to and just place it down wherever you want. Alright guys, I'm just going to be going through a couple settings right now so you guys know how to use this and how to adjust it for your game. So you just want to interact with it just like so, and you want to go over to the second column because this shows all the different settings. Enabled on game start, you're probably going to want to have this on. Receiving players, now this is the most important one. Triggering player would be the person who triggers the item being granted, so only they will get it. Or you can have it to all players, or you can have it to a certain team. So also you have triggering team, or you have just team 1, team 2, all the way up to 100. But I'm just going to leave this on triggering player now. This just depends what you're using it for and what game it's for. Grant on action. So clear inventory would mean that the item that is granted, it clears everything in your loadout and just gives you that item. Or you can have clear, so yes, clear inventory, which will clear everything. Clear items, which will just clear the stuff like your guns and your heals and movement. It won't clear like wood and brick and that sort of stuff. Then clear resources, which means it keeps all your guns and clears all your resources like your wood, your brick, your metal. And then keep all is probably the one you're going to want to use. Grant current items, so this is if you have multiple items in one item granter, but you can have all items, so just one item or all of them. Grant condition, always only if owned. So if someone spawns it and they don't have space in their, so if someone gets granted they don't have space in their inventory, it will only give it to them if they have space, only do it if they have an empty loadout, or only if they don't have it already, or you just always give it to them no matter what. Grant on cycle, this means if you have multiple items it cycles between them. That one doesn't matter. Actually, yes, that does. If the item, when the item gets granted, if you want the player to automatically equip that, you can have this on. Default item count, don't mess with that. Remove item, no, just leave that. This is if you have a gun in there and you want to have it have no ammo or like half ammo or anything like that. Cycle behavior, not 100% sure what this does, so wrap current item will loop around if you move past the end of available items. That's important to you guys. I don't really know what that means, but drop items at player location, so if the person's inventory is full it'll drop them on the ground, or if their inventory is full just don't drop it always. Yep. Ownership of dropped item, that's probably only useful if you're doing that. Grant on timer, so if you want it to happen 1 second after it's triggered, you could do that. Play audio, no, and grant on game start, so if you wanted to use this for someone's loadout or just give people items at the start of the game, you could use this. And yeah guys, that is how to use the item granter. If this was helpful or you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment below, and also make sure to like and subscribe for more tutorials just like this.